guys, and welcome back to a new episode of DuncRG on the DuncRG YouTube channel. As you can see here, we have dug out a humongous hole using the beacon. And you may be wondering why we have done that. This goes all the way down to Y level 5, and the top of it's about Y level 40. If you know those numbers, then you may know that we're going to be building a slime farm. Now, I don't need loads of slime, but I need enough so I can build some flying machines and, you know, automatic redstone doors that require a little bit of slime. So I don't need a huge slime farm. I could do more than one chunk, but I'm only doing one chunk. I'm a bit worried, though, that this isn't actually a slime chunk, because I did see a slime when I was going through some caves up there. You can't really see where I blocked it off. I was going through some caves. Maybe it was this cave here, and saw some slimes around here, and decided I was going to dig it out thinking it was a slime chunk. But since then I've not seen any slimes. So this could have all been for nothing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a slime farm based off, well, a pretty common slime farm design. We're going to have some iron golems in the walls here and here. We're going to have some spawning platforms in the middle. The platforms will be 3 high, so big slimes can spawn. There'll be some ledges that they walk off towards the iron golem, so they're kind of attracted. And then down here, we'll remove all of this, and we'll have magma blocks covering rail that will have a minecart with hopper. That'll pick it all up, dump it into a dispenser similar to what we have over at the squid farm, which will shoot it up to the top and hopefully give us some slime balls. This is actually pretty much directly below my base, which is why it's closed. It's because, you know, the best rates would be if this was all completely taken out. But we can't really do that, seeing as it's pretty much directly below the base, and like the entrance here, where I've been going in and out, is really close to the skeleton spawner and actually where I fought the wither. So we come down here, and this is where we were fighting the wither. This is all the lava that he kind of spewed on us, and then just up here is actually how we get out to the skeleton spawner, sorry. So, you know, it's all very much close to the main base, and hopefully it'll just be running much like the glow squid farm. It will just be running in the background. Kind of as we're playing and doing other things and just kind of generating slime over time. We don't need it to be the most efficient farm. We don't need it to be the biggest farm. It just needs to produce enough. Once we've done this, I really want to build the super smelter with the bamboo farm behind. And I also want to make a much bigger sugarcane farm. But obviously, before we do any of that, some of the feedback in some of the other videos have said, you know, you want to get a bit more information on the farms, how we're doing them, how they work, why we're doing them in certain ways, why we followed certain builds. So I want to be a bit more transparent about what we're doing and not just kind of like skipping past it, so you can actually see the ins and outs of the farm. And I kind of want to break down why we make certain choices, like, you know, with the creeper farm, you know, why glass was there to stop spider spawns, and, you know, why we're using trapdoors. And obviously we're using trapdoors there because the height of the creeper kind of makes it so only they will spawn rather than, you know, skeletons and zombies. So I want to make sure that this is both fun and informative, so hopefully you will enjoy. We do actually have to build this slime farm. So I imagine we'll go into a time lapse, and then after the time lapse I'll break down kind of what we've done, why we've done it, and how we're going to get all this slime. So I'll see you in a minute. So we finished the slime farm, which is pretty cool. It took a long time, hello. Took a lot longer than I expected, not gonna lie. But we managed to dig it all out and build it in a couple of hours, so it's not too bad. And we've got a direct link up here to bring the slime straight to the base, so we don't need to go down there anymore. And get our slime from downstairs. We get it straight here. We've only got 3 and a bit stacks so far. It's not been running for very long, and as I said, kind of before the time lapse, it was going to be just a, a bit like this, just a passive farm that just keeps kind of pumping things out as we continuously play the game without any real need for any kind of focus. I've also hidden it quite nicely behind this little painting. A bit like a Smurf, kind of. Nice hat. Anyway, so it's just in here. I know there's 4 double chests, and we probably won't ever need 4 double chests worth, but, so far I've literally been AFK like 10 minutes if that, so, we're getting quite a lot of slime, which is nice to see. While I was building that farm, obviously most of the farms around here were loaded as well. So if we look at the squid ink, look at that, there's quite a few stacks of glow ink sacks. A few people were asking what the glow ink sacks are actually used for, and I'll show you now quickly. So these are signs with glow ink on them, so it gives them this white outline. It makes them just a little bit more kind of visible, easier to read, and you can also dye. Do I have any dye? If I have some dye, I can show you, because let's try a light blue. You can actually dye the text. Obviously here you've got kind of light blue text with a dark blue outline. So yeah, I mean, that's the main reason. You can also use them on item frames. So as you can see here, we've got a regular item frame. If we add it in with an ink sac, we get a glow item frame, which, just gives it a bit of a different texture. I don't actually know if it gives off light, but it just looks a bit cooler. I don't know why I broke that bed. This is my bedroom. Let's see if we got any more. We got 4, I think 5 more there. It's not going to be the most efficient farm. I've only done one side of iron golems, where in theory you should really do both sides if you really want to, have the most efficient farm. But for me, efficiency isn't really an issue. I just want it to be kind of a passive, accumulative farm as we go. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty quick, pretty easy. I say quick, it took hours, but it wasn't too bad. So my current predicament at the moment is, do we go into the nether and try and break through the bedrock at the top? Or do we try and find a jungle? Because I do really want to get bamboo. But if I break through the bedrock at the top and then find a jungle, that's probably the best way to do it. That's the best order, I'd say, because then we can put a portal on the top of the nether at the jungle. We've got a quick, easy access kind of point there. But at the same time, we do have a lot of rockets, and we do need to go find a jungle. I think we'll try and break bedrock first, and then we'll see what happens. I've got to make sure I take my ender chest with me in case we get stuck up there. I'll have to leave all my stuff in the ender chest and just bail, because there's a good chance I will mess this up and will not be able to break the bedrock. It's one of these processes which is kind of like, it works, but not all the time. So there's a good chance we get stuck above the nether with no real way to come down. I've done it a few times before in different games, so hopefully we'll be okay. And then we can look at building things like a gold farm, ghast farm. There's loads of different farms we can build up there. A gold farm is probably the most important for me at the moment, because I want to be able to make more powered rails. And I'd like to be able to set up a proper piglin trading station as well, because I really want to build my main big base using quite a lot of blackstone and obsidian, and I'll be using a lot of the deep slate that we've got here, because I just really like the textures. I like the dark textures, and I've got kind of a fun idea of what I want to build. And I want to build something mega, really. I want to build a big, big base. I'm going to need a lot of resources. I think while we are here, though, I've just noticed in the corner of my eye, we've got this. So, what have we done? Creeper, yes. Melon and pumpkin, half. We'll take half. Sugarcane farm has not yet been updated. Iron farm's done. Glow squid done. Gold not done. So that leaves us... You know what? I don't really want to do a pumpkin farm. I have enough pumpkins. These dudes won't trade pumpkins. The melon farm is going to do fine. Maybe in the future we'll do a pumpkin farm, but for now, not too fast. So I think, first off, we would like... I'm going to say gold farm. Oh, I've got caps lock on. Gold farm. 2, I think we're going to have to go for sugar. Cane. And 3, we want auto melter with bamboo farm. I think that's the plan for like the immediate future. That's not the order we're going to do them in. That's just the 3 main farms I can think of at the moment. But anyway, I think we're going to head into the nether and try our hand at actually breaking bedrock. Whether or not we do, well, you'll find out in a minute. Okay, so we're at the top of the nether now. This is, as you can see, the targeted block on the right-hand side. The middle number is 127, which is what we're looking for. That means that is the top of the nether. If we get stuck up there, we get stuck up there. Okay. Okay, here we are. So this block, we're going to have a look. But I think it was this block. As you can see up here, there's nothing, well, apart from this that I've just set up. There's nothing around apart from mushroom. Right, so this is the setup we're using pistons to hopefully break it. So the plan is, you get under there, pull that, try and place a piston here. Which should make that piston break the bedrock below it. I don't really know the science behind it. We'll probably do it wrong. Okay, well, we'll keep trying, I guess. Oh, that's an ominous sound. Okay, we're trying again. Does that work? I don't think it did. I think it's meant to face upwards. So, nope. Ah, that might have done it. I think that's actually done it. I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, we're done. We've actually broken bedrock. That was... Whew, that was unexpected. Well, we're here. We're done. We're above bedrock. I'm glad I actually finished it. I was getting worried. Now we're up here though. We're going to move our nether portal up here and hopefully it will link straight up. Okay, let's see if we get any linkage. Where is my... I forget my flint and steel. Right, come on, send us home. Come on. Ah, perfect. So, if we go back in here, we should, in theory, come out on top of the nether. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, we've built the slime farm, we've gone above the nether, and I think just before we finish the episode, I'm going to go and find a jungle. So for next episode, we can actually start building the super smelter. And hopefully by next episode, we'll have quite a bit of slime as well. I say quite a bit of slime. Like, we've probably got enough now. I'm not sure how many blocks we need, but that many surely. I have no real idea of the best way to find a jungle. I think we might try just going over this way. Because that way was the swamp and the villages. That way's ocean. That way we haven't really explored. And this way, yeah, it could be... I don't know. We'll go this way to start with. If not, we won't go too far. Maybe a couple of thousand blocks. Let's start our journey. What's that? Pumpkins. Damn, those villages are so close. Look at that. Damn, look at this cave. That looks really... That looks like a 1.18 kind of cave. It's huge. And look how big this is. Oh, a ravine as well. Crazy. So far, no luck with the jungle. Found a couple of witches' huts and a couple of villages. So far, no jungle. Oh, another village. Yeah, this has been a bit of a bust so far. But hey ho. We could have gone through that. Woo! But at the moment, all I want is some... Oh, is that jungle? This is jungle, I believe. That actually isn't too bad. That's probably maybe 5,000 blocks, I reckon. That is what we're here for. Bamboo. Anything else I need to go from the jungle? Oh, see, that would have been early game, really useful. I do want to get. Oh, parrot. That's a cool parrot as well, green. There's distinct lack of bamboo. I wanted more than the 8 I've got. I want to, make a massive. And I appreciate I can just grow it and then keep cutting it down, keep growing it, keep cutting it down. These stay mate and make exponentially loads. But it's much easier if this place would just give me some proper bamboo. I'm just going to fly around and see if there's more jungle, because there's some over here. I need more like bamboo-y jungle, not just jungle. Oh, there you go. Bamboo. Bamboo. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to cut it all down to the stem, because I don't want to completely ruin the environment, do I? Okay, I feel like we've got more than enough now. Is that a desert temple? Not desert temple, jungle temple? In the jungle, not the desert, right? I genuinely don't think I've ever done one of these. How do I get in? There then. Oh, hello. Is that a spawner here or something? Ominous. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. That's cool. Really cool. Oh, there's regular arrows. No, that one's not even got anything in. What are the pistons? What's in here? Oh. Garbage. Actual garbage. What the hell? I thought this would have been good. So confused. There must be something going on here, right? There's a piston. Another chest. Bit of red. See, again, this isn't grey, is it? So, it's probably worth taking the... But, ultimately, this has been pretty... a waste of time. Like, is that it? I feel like I'm missing something. Ow, okay. I feel... there must be something else here, right? Like, is that it? Because I feel like I've been ripped off. I really don't understand. It seems like quite a rare thing, right? So I don't understand why it's just so worthless. Anyway, I think that'll probably do for the episode. We've come out here, we've got 6, 7 stacks of bamboo, we've got some cocoa beans, jungle logs, we've got everything we really need from a jungle. And we managed to go into a jungle temple, which, yeah. I don't really see the appeal, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I really don't understand the point of this temple place. But anyway, maybe you get better ones. Maybe you can get special stuff. I don't know. We wanted bamboo. We've got bamboo. That's the main thing, really. Next episode, I think we'll make the super smelter, where we'll be using bamboo as like a fuel source. We'll grow it, get it cut down via a flying machine, which will then get scooped up by minecarts and chucked into more hoppers that will go into furnaces. And that means we'll be able to like smelt stone, sand, all that kind of jazz proper quick, which will be really handy because we have a lot of cobblestone at the moment and stuff like that I don't really know what to do with. So being able to turn into smooth stone would be really nice. Any hoozle, thanks again for watching. Really cool that we've hit over 60 subscribers now. We're having good fun. The series continues, and yeah, I'm just glad you're watching, enjoying, commenting, liking. If you actually got this far in the video, please comment golf ball. And we'll see if literally anyone comments golf ball. If you comment golf ball, respect. But I'll catch you guys in the next episode.